tuning in.
If you want to know why you're so tired so often, look at this banana. It's fresh, brightly colored.
Appreciate you for tuning in. Today, go with a few topics, weekly news and review that I go over, keep you abreast of the current events and situations so that you can build and keep living and striving. So what you can do is like, subscribe, and share. Apologize for not coming on last week. Yo, what's up, Young Gino Vision? Peace to the God. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. We're gonna do a weekly review. Gonna go over current events, loan, misappropriation of the PPP funds. We'll cover all the various topics. Let me know if that music too loud. If the music too loud, let me know. If you can hear me fine, give me a thumbs up. Let me know you're rocking with me. Let me know you're rocking with me. We're going to get started in about 10 minutes. Stay with me. But you can always find my products on Shopee.gg, Urban Stream Media. Description down below. You can always get your CPN class. Contact me direct. Phone number down below. You get your credit repair ebooks and tutorials. All that in the description down below. So make sure you tune in weekly, Friday or Saturday, and during the week sometimes. Be lookout for the notifications. Hope you've been chasing your dreams, getting your paper, staying focused, watching out for lames, watching out for suckers, watching out for backstabbers, those who trying to bring you down. Let's get some lights, get some thumbs up, get some lights, get some thumbs up. Let's get the people in the building. Let's get the people in the building. Get some lights, get some thumbs up. Let me know you rocking with me. We'll get started soon. We'll go over California man accused of using PPP loans to buy luxury cars. How many of us know that? Tune in. California man accused of using PPP loans to buy luxury cars. All you have to do is use a CPN and pay your monthly payment. Instead of stealing from the government, why do that? Get yourself in harm's way. Just get your people CPN, pay your minimum payment every month, and be straight. You don't have to worry about those issues. They're gonna come and get you stealing their money. That's why they letting the drug dealers out, gonna put the white collar criminals in. So get it right. Get it right, get it right, get it right. Like, subscribe, and share. Let me know that you can hear me perfectly well. Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me perfectly well. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Need some thumbs up before I start. Come on, somebody get some thumbs up before I go in. You always can get your credit repair. Description below, phone number below. It's always the same. 313-466-9963. All your items you need. Description down below. California man accused of using PP loans. Buying luxury cars. Mustafa Kadiri, 38, was charged with bank fraud, wire fraud, identity theft, money laundering. California man was released on a $100,000 bond Friday after he was charged with falsely obtaining more than $5 million in government-backed Paycheck Protection Program loans they use to fund a luxury lifestyle. I ain't knocking you if you can get away with it. If you can get away with it, do what you do. But the chances of you getting away with it like slim to none, and you just hoping they forget about you. That's what most of you doing, hoping they just forget about me. And spend their time on somebody who's a bigger fish. What I suggest you do, open a trust. Open a trust. So if they do come, at least they can't steal what's in the trust. I'm always giving y'all some game, but y'all ain't giving me no likes. You ain't giving me no likes. I just gave you some game right there. Where is the likes? Where is the thumbs up? Where's the thumbs up? Somebody hit a brother with a thumbs up or something. I don't see it. If you're taking the PP loan and you know you're going to go to jail or prison and you got some money, 200, 300,000 stash, this is only educational purposes only. You can get a life insurance wholesale policy, not wholesale, whole life policy. You can't take government, can't steal that asset from you. You can't take that. Feds, DEA, no one can take that. You do the research on it. I'm just giving you the basics. You got to do the further studying and see why they can't take it from you. Prosecutor said Mustafa Kadir, 38 of Irvine, used the money to buy 3 cars that cost 6 figures each. In 2011, Ferrari 458 Italia. 2011 cost 6 figures. Wow, the car's 10 years old. 2018 Lamborghini Aventador S and the Bentley Continental GT. He was charged in an indictment with 4 counts of bank fraud, 4 counts of wire fraud, aggravated identity theft, and 6 counts of money laundering. He was arrested Friday morning. Kadiri pleaded not guilty Friday. The federal court said U.S. Attorney spokesperson Cian McAvoy. Kadiri's lawyer did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Prosecutors said Kadiri listed one of 4 mortgage companies in multiple applications for PPP loans, and 3 banks awarded him a total of more than $5 million. The companies he listed do not exist now, prosecutors said. A Bentley seized by the U.S. Attorney Office in Los Angeles. See if you can see that. That's one of the Bentleys. Let's see. Kadiri is also accused of using PP money for lavish vacations and the payment of personal expenses, according to a U.S. Attorney Office in Los Angeles. Prosecutors claim he falsified the number of employees at the companies, inflated bank balance, and used another person's identity to obtain the loans. He obtained the money for payroll and company expenses that did not exist. That's why I always say the simplest way is just create, when you create your LLC, create your business bank account and start using it. Stop using your personal bank account and start using your business bank account for all your expenses. Let them figure it out. Put everything through there. Every little single thing, put it through your business bank account. So you will have a legitimate expenses and a balance sheet. You have a legitimate balance sheet. As opposed, he made fictitious statements and fictitious things. Why would people even do that? Why would people present things to the government fictitiously knowing they're going to scrutinize, especially to the government? IRS, all of those people, that's what they do. They go around scrutinizing documents all day, every day. So why would someone attempt this? But you want to go to prison. That's all I can ask. Say, you want to go to prison. Attempting to take anything that the government is doling out to everyone. You're asking for it. You want a Bentley, you could do that easy. Bentley, get you want a Bentley, you want a Ferrari, you can do all those things legitimately. If that's your aim and goal, you can do that legitimately. You might have to have a little more patience. You might not get it today. It might take you 3 years to get it. But like Nas said, what's about time the car is important, you can't afford it. So why even think about it? I'm gonna repeat that. Like Nas said, by the time the car is important, you can't afford it. So don't even worry about it. Just get your bread, and at the time that you got your millions, whatever's available that's hot at that time, you'll be able to afford it. Very simple. There's no rush, especially if you're a youngster. If you're under 30, no rush. The car that you like today, it's gonna be bull crap 10 years from now. Especially if you're just chasing those type of things. You're not really trying to build anything substantial but material objects. If that's all you're trying to build, just material wealth and no legacy, what you think is gonna happen? You're gonna lose it. All that stuff is gonna go away. Build something that's gonna be here for generations after generations after generation. That's what you need to build. He obtained the money for payroll and company expenses that did not exist, and the money was wired to accounts Kadiri controlled. Prosecutors said in the indictment the COVID-19 relief program offered small businesses up to $10 million in forgivable loans for payroll and basic expenses. Federal agents seized the cars and $2 million in alleged ill-gotten gains from his bank account, the U.S. Attorney Office said. So there you have it. That was another story. I've gave many accounts of where all types of people, it doesn't matter what their background is, European, so-called black, so-called white, Asian, Indian, they all so-called races are stealing the money. And they're locking them all up. And I keep expressing that you do not have to take the PPP loan money, steal the money. You don't have to take it. You can build an LLC in 6 months. You can have $100,000 to $500,000 in funding legitimately. You don't have to do that. You have to just build it up step by step. Learn how to use your personal credit as a personal guarantor. All those things until your company can stand on its own. So build your personal credit, 750 score. Start your business bank account at the same time, 6 months to a year. Whatever you plan on doing, a bakery, a new style bakery, because you're gonna need a new style of bakery for the future. The bakery of the old, gone. Cleaners, maybe you want to do cleaning. The new concept of cleaning is changing. So you want to do that. All those things are changing. Even the way women sell themselves today has changed. So even the women have to adapt to that. So even the prostitutes got to adapt to the new changes. So everyone got to adapt. So adapting is means preparing yourself for the next phase, the next wave that's coming along. Let me read something else. SBA has $5 billion grant program for small businesses. I'm going to repeat that. SBA has $5 billion grant program for small businesses. Here's who qualifies for money. See, there's so much money you can get, but it's not for you to go buy Ferraris, Aventadors, or Bentleys. Not until your company has a revenues of 10, 20 million, 30 million or more in revenues each year. Well, man, I would even go as far as say $3-4 million. The company has $3-4 million in revenues a year. I don't see no problem with you going to buy you one luxury supercar. That's no problem. You know, you enjoy yourself with that. Okay, thank you. That's what I was asking. Let me turn it down. Let me know if it's good, Hero Fix TV. Can you hear me better now? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me clearly. Thumbs up if it's better. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Like, subscribe, and share. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit the notification bell. Hit that little button. It's very easy if it's your first time listening to me. Go back and watch my old videos. I have over 100 videos on various subjects and topics, all entertaining, all educational, all worth your while, that will lead you to greater enlightenment, more money, more prosperity, all those things that you are trying to obtain. Thank you, Hero Fix TV. Maserati Boss in the building. Thank you, brother. Hero Fix TV. Peace to the gods. So that's what I'm bringing. Enlightenment, get your money up, all the good things that what makes life beautiful. Because right now, it seems like we got a lot of demons making life devilish. So we got to get rid of the demons and bring back that light. And the light comes with doing things in the right way. Perry Jones, peace, King. Peace, peace, peace to the God. Peace to the God. Thank everyone for tuning in tonight. Saturday night, y'all can be out doing anything, but you're here with me. You're rocking with me. Smoking on a good one, as usual. We always smoking on a good one. I gotta tell you, I gotta roll fresh one up. Gotta roll fresh one up. But we always smoking on a good one. And we always chasing that dollar till I can get it to chase me. But until then, you gotta chase it. And right now, that's what I do. I chase it till it can get to chase me. And how you get it to chase you? Setting up investment funds, stocks, bonds, Bitcoin, businesses that run themselves. That's how you get money to chase you. I'm gonna have to put that on the screen so the new people can see. Thank you, Maserati Boss. Peace to the God. So far, since you taught me a lot of knowledge, life has been good. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. It only takes a little time and patience. You can make life whatever you want to be. It's all about choices. That's why I always tell people. See, the Christian religion has ran people off because they give them the wrong interpretation of who Jesus is, who Yahweh Shai or Yahweh, whatever you want to call it as a Hebrew name. You know, they give you them all. It's all in you. All that's in you. The higher power is here. Jesus, the cross. That's when you cross over from negative to positive and give you all the misunderstandings of it. The true understanding is that you are the God. And when you want the resurrection, you resurrect yourself through your actions, not waiting for someone to come in out the sky to resurrect you. That'll never happen. He's already in you. He's already came. You just haven't recognized it yet. But many have, and many will. Many have been chosen. Some have been chosen. Many have been chosen. But you got to open your eyes. Got to be able to realize, open your eyes and see everything for what they are. When you do that, your money increase, your wealth increase, your health increase. Everything starts getting better in your life. True talk, real talk. And you always just got to be patient. There's going to be chaotic times, of course. That's what makes life great. That's what builds character. You know what builds character? Tough times, enduring tough times, overcoming tough times. That's what builds character. But not to stay in that position. Don't stay in that position. Elevate and grow. No matter if you're in the projects, you're in East Baltimore, West Baltimore, the worst part of the Bronx, the worst part of Detroit, worst part of Miami, wherever you at, worst part of Houston, LA, always a way to do better and be better. I ain't one of the ones till you get out your neighborhood. I'll get rich and leave. You do what you want to do, but you can get rich and stay in your community. What you got to do is help them though. So you won't be that big state. But you can get that wealth and stay in your community. You don't have to flee from the people that look like you to go to other people who don't look like you. Then you feel out of place when you're out there. But you're scared of your own people. That's why you run away. That's why everybody run away. They carry big guns all the time, but they run away from their own people. When you get a few dollars, I'm going to the suburbs. I'm going to high-rise downtown. And nobody say, well, I'm going to stay right here and develop my community around me. Why not? You got a $100 million contract. You come off the east side of Detroit. Why you don't develop your community? You got to ask the ball players that. You got to ask those who are successful in business, who come out the communities that we all come from. You got to ask them why they don't develop those communities where they come from. Why do they take their wealth and buy a $100 million house or a $30 million house, $20 million house, and not put $20 million back into the community where they're from? Do you know what that can do to a community on the east side of Detroit or west side of Chicago? 20 million. They just don't have good ideas to do with it. They wearing other people's shoes. Just think if they develop their own shoe company right there on the west side of Chicago or wherever. Don't develop their own Rockstar jeans from the east side of Detroit. You know, a factory that produces jeans. That's how you build a community. At one point in time, that's where you had little small shops like that that had specific things that they did. You know, you had the shoemaker, the guy who tailored. You don't see that anymore because everybody is sold out to sending it somewhere, sending it everywhere. But if you want unique clothing, you have to have somebody make it. So let's get back to this. SBA has $5 billion grant program for small business. Here's who's qualified and see what's popping. It's not too late to apply for funds under the Small Business Administration Supplemental Targeted Advances. So let's see what targeted advances is. Because they're really making it kind of easy right now. Yeah, and actually, I think all of you must be flush with cash because they can't find people to work anywhere. They're looking for people to work all over the place. But nobody don't want to go to work. So you either flush with cash or you got a good hustle going on in the street. The government gave you too much money, or you're getting a lot of street money because nobody's going to fill these positions. And they're offering $1,000 bonuses for you to come work. So $2,000 bonuses, $3,000 bonuses for people to start come work. So I don't know. I don't know what people got going on. You know what I'm saying? Because they can't get work out here, so they can't get workers, employees. That's not good. They expected over what was it? 2 million jobs. The report came back, they only had 220,000 jobs, new jobs, way below their estimate. And that's why gold has been increasing. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to gold and silver. I talk about it almost every video. Gold and silver, you need to talk about, you need to be looking into gold and silver, not as to make money from, but as a hedge, just in case the dollar does not keep printing. You'll have that gold. That gold will be a hedge from that. You'll be ahead of the game. If you got 3-4 pieces of it, you'll be ahead of the game. So get you some gold and silver. It is a must. Even if you got an ounce, half ounce, few 1/10 ounces, whatever, grams. Get you some gold and silver, just a few pieces. Never know what it can do with the hardest times. A gram of gold may be worth $100,000. I'm not shitting you. That could possibly be happen. Maybe not within the next 2 to 3 years, but about 10 years from now, 1 gram of gold could possibly be $100,000. So look into buying your first pieces of gold. If you already have gold, good for you, and accumulate more. And silver, if you can't afford gold, get silver. Just accumulate some precious metals, not stones, not diamonds. Diamonds are not worth anything. Only thing worth anything, water, gold, and silver. That's what you need. And possibly a weapon, but that's not gonna really help you when shit really hit the fan. That'll help you short term, but military come through. I don't know. But let's get back to it. The supplement targeted advance provides the smallest and hardest hit eligible business with a supplemental payment of $5,000 that does not have to be repaid. Be careful when they say these things don't have to be repaid, because in the fine details, those things have to be repaid. So be careful. But make sure you read the details in its entirety. Even if you have previously received the original IDL advance in the full amount of $10,000, you may be eligible for the supplemental target advance if you meet eligibility criteria. The combined amount of the supplemental target advance, $5,000 with any previous received EIDL advance or target EIDL advance. $10,000 will not exceed $15,000. Completing the targeted EID advance application is a requirement to be considered for the supplemental targeted advance. And SBA is reaching out directly to those who may qualify. So they hollering at you. Yo, yo, yo. We got that other bread for you. What you want to do? And y'all like, shit, run it. Let me get that. I ain't mad at you though. For real. If you don't know, you know what you do, what you know. So that may take you to the next phase. You may taking the government assistance and all that right now, but in the future, you may realize that you never needed it. And you decide to teach people that they don't need it. Kind of like what I do. I tell people you don't really need no subsistence or assistance. You just need to get up. Get up off your butt and get to work. If you got to walk, crawl, whatever, it's not. There ain't no stopping. Ain't no stopping. No stopping. Ain't no stopping, baby. So it's located in a low-income community. Use this mapping tool to see if your business is in the low-income community as defined in Section 45D, subsection E of the Internal Revenue Code. The business address must be in a low-income community to qualify. So this is directly for those who are in the hood. So many of you may not know about this, so I'm giving you a little bit of advice to check into this. So they give an additional $5,000, and this money can be used too. Also for you guys who are cooks, cooking out the house. You just got your one woman, one man LLC. You can get this money. Just use it to buy the stuff you need, though. Don't go buy Shaniqua and Ray no new Jordans with it. Go buy your inventory. Stock up on your inventory. So the more inventory you buy, the cost goes down. You buy a big amount, you buy a larger size inventory, the cost of goods should go down. So that's more profit. It's more revenue that you can generate. So you should always want to, if you got a good small business and it's turning over product, you need to buy a larger product, large amount of product. Peace, God. Hans Woods in the building. Peace to the God. Cash App is working, family, and try. Cash App is working. It's on the screen. Donations are accepted. Anybody donate, there are free gifts. There are free gifts. Those who donate and leave an email, there are free gifts as always. Sometimes I do special, but I'll surprise you with some stuff that you can use. You might get a surprise CP course you've been watching me and been stalling about getting. You know, small donations, you might get that. When after you leave your email, you might get that CP course. You don't have to pay that $300. You might get it for, but you just donated. You might get that credit repair toolkit that I have just by contributing to the channel. That's what I do. I like blessing people. You don't never know what you might get. But that's up to you. I'm just here to bring the more information every week. I'm here every Friday or Saturday or throughout the week. Check the videos. Over a year and a half strong every week. Coming at you hard. Laying it down. Giving it to you raw, uncut, uncensored. So I don't know what to tell you. I'm just giving you the information what the others be hiding, trying to sell to you for thousands of dollars. And y'all pay it too. I hear a lot of people call me, oh, I paid so and so $1,000. Just what? You did that? And he ain't give me the whole thing. Well, the game is to be sold, not told. You gotta learn how to discern better so you can do better. So you can weather the storm. Y'all got me spitting this shit, talking that shit to you now. real kid. So I don't know what to say. Right now, the grass is green. The grass is green. Literally. It's everywhere. The grass is green. So do what you gotta do, man, ladies. SBA will continue to accept application to the time period $5 billion is awarded. So they don't keep giving it until it's not a drop left in the account. So that $5 billion will keep being doled out until it's gone. The program, is targeted to at up to 1 million small businesses and nonprofits. So even if y'all got a nonprofit, they want to give you this bread. They want to give it to you. Get the stuff you need with it though, so you can succeed. Let me see. Maserati boss said, yes, sir. He's not lying. No, are we losing? That's right. We champions. Let's get it. Let's get it. To be eligible, the small business must have no more than 10 employees, be located in the low-income areas, and had an economic loss due to the coronavirus pandemic of greater than 50% over an 8-week period since March 2nd, 2020, compared to the previous year. So there you go. Terrence Wood said, is there any funding for a small nonprofit? I've been looking. Right here, Terrence Wood. This program, the SBA is funding. SBA, to be eligible, the small business must have no more than 10 employees, be located in low-income areas. So if you're in the hood, you're a small business, you got less than 10 employees, boom, there you go. There you go. There you go, you all. So you got small business, less than 10 employees, go get this money. You're cooking out the house, you are making your own CMOS products, you're making your own hair care products, your own lotions and things. Here's a little small grant to help you out. Let's see what else to say. They can receive $5,000 in grants, meaning the money does not have to be repaid These are in addition to the $10,000 many businesses have received from early economic fund injury disaster loan. So that's the money that's no longer available, the $10,000. Okay, Terrence. I appreciate you, brother. Hit me up. You know that cash app right there, bro. You know that cash app right there. You know, little donation always help everybody. That little donation always help. Ebooks and tutorials, description is down below. All that stuff is down there. So, and you can super chat. Make sure you can super chat. I do have super chat. You can also super chat right now. Any of you all who've been watching, creeping in and out, you can super chat. Those who watch in the future, super chat when live is over. So contribute so I can keep bringing the heat. Because I know many of you didn't know that you can get an additional 5,000 for right now. You know, you did. I know many of you didn't know. You still want some more money. You're like, damn, how can I get some more money? So I can blow through it on some good green and some bottles, pop food bottles, and maybe a couple models. Separately, SBA increased the maximum loan amounts for COVID-19 assistance to 24 months working capital to 500,000 for 6 months to 150,000. So I went over that previous video. So the two things I covered so far: don't steal the PPP money. That was the first thing I covered in the earlier part of the video, and now just covered $5 billion grant program. Even though if you may have got the $10,000 grant, you're still eligible for an additional 5,000. So even if you didn't get that, you can get this still. So there you go. And then I've got something here that I'm gonna read. This is for the ladies who love Pandora. Pandora will no longer be used in mined diamonds. So you know what that means. Pandora. Thank you, Maserati boss. Peace to the God. See that? Can anybody follow that? Anybody follow Maserati boss? Does anybody follow Maserati boss? That would be nice. I love the contribution, Maserati boss, man. Look in the description, hit my email. Just let me know you Maserati bro, Maserati boss. And I'll send you something, bro. Send you some hot info that only you will get. The others will be left out. And it's going to be something hot that you can make some money off of. Guaranteed. You're going to be able to make some Bitcoin off of it. That's right. I make Bitcoin, about $200 worth of Bitcoin every month without doing nothing. Just a simple copy and paste. I make $200 in Bitcoin every month that I can use to buy silver and gold with at many of the silver and gold exchanges. So you gotta learn how to skin a cat more than one way than one. So follow that train. You see the brother Maserati boss, follow this train. But Pandora will no longer be using mined diamonds. So women, y'all gonna be, thank you, bro. Maserati boss, peace to the God, man. Just for the ladies, know they're gonna be using laboratory made diamonds are forever. And they'll no longer be digging up the earth. They're gonna be making them themselves. So let's see what they're talking about. The world's largest jewelry maker announced Tuesday that it will no longer use mined diamonds. A decision it said. See, that lets you know what I said earlier. Save precious gold, metals, and not diamonds. Now you see why. You don't want to, there's no value in diamonds. The big chains with all the diamonds in them. You should have big gold chains like Mr. T. That's what you should have. Just mounds of gold around your neck, like the movie was "I Got You Sucker" or "Get You Sucker." When they had the over gold, diamonds are cool for show, but they're not an investment unless you got a rare stone. Yeah. That's like an $8 million stone, something like Kobe bought his wife. You know, that's when you have a red stone, red diamond, or something like that. Then you got a valuable stone. If you just buying the stones that most of us wear in our jewelry, most of it at best is V, VVS, slight VS, and not the top quality. Because those guys, those are the top quality diamonds. 500,000, those that be like 20 million around their neck, 30 million around their neck. Then when you look at Forbes, you don't see them on the list. So you don't see those guys on the list. So some ain't adding up. Is the jewelry real? So if it was real, or it's just, it might be real diamonds, but they just SI on down. SI stones on down. SI1, SI2. And I can't even think of the other ones because I don't wear nothing below SI. So that's what most of them, that's what it is. But I would just buy the gold itself, even if it's 10 karat. I don't encourage anybody to buy 10 karat gold. So when you go to your jewelry, you buy jewelry, make sure you don't give you 10 karat. Make sure it's 14 or better, 18. Usually it's 14, that's standard, 18. More foreigners like 18 karat, but in America we wear a lot of 14 karat. But 18 karat, it's a softer metal. That's all it is, the base metals that they use to make it. So always shoot for 14 karat. That's what you want, 14 karat gold or 18 karat gold, nothing less. Nothing less. Like, subscribe, and share. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Hit that like, subscribe, and share button. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. Hit that like, subscribe, and share. And that Cash App Super Chat is available. Follow Maserati Boss Actions. So for Pandora, they're going to use laboratory diamonds. The world's largest jewelry maker announced Tuesday that it will no longer use mined diamonds. The decision is said that stemmed partially from consumer demand. So they say the people are asking for this. Okay, cool. Cool, Maserati Boss. Pandora Group, based in Copenhagen, said Tuesday that it is launching its first collection exclusively created with diamonds manufactured in lab. It said the move aims to make the company's jewelry more affordable, accessible, sustainable. The collection is launching first in the United Kingdom and is expected to expand globally in 2022. So there you have it. Everything that was real is being replaced with is fake. You can't even have a grape. You want grapes? You got to eat them without a seed. If they want you with grapes without seeds, because that's not a real grape. You like watermelon? You do. Try to find a real one. You'll never find go to your major grocery stores, they all sell synthetic food. Carbon, they all sell fake food. 90% of the food in your grocery stores are all fake. Peace to the God, Terrence Wood. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Terrence Wood. Peace to the God. Thank you, sir. Follow that train, Terrence Woods. Tapped in. Terrence Woods, just send your email. Look in the description, send me your email. Make sure you put Terrence Woods on there because this is going to go away. I'm not going to remember what's on the comments. I may see it, I may not. So email me. Your name, Terrence Woods, and I'm going to send you that, what I told you. Make you $200, $100, $50, whatever it is, it'll be extra each month. You didn't have to do nothing to get it. Just copy and paste. Simply copy and paste and get $5,200, $1,000. Some guys who really have a lot of time and energy, they could possibly make $1,000 a month with Bitcoin. I can hold on one second. Actually, let me show you. And I'm still, I like to prove what I say. So I'm just going to show you. Go into my little wallet. There's a little Bitcoin right there. Little Bitcoin. That's my dashboard, as you guys can see. I don't do nothing to get that. I get that, and it's not even what day is it? The 8th. Today's the 8th. So now a whole month to go. Still got 23 more days, 22 more days. And I'll take that at the end of the month. And I'll buy silver and gold with that. And so crunch time, I never need a few dollars. I can always go to the coin dealer. The coin dealer will exchange your silver and gold for at least 85%, 80 to 85% on the dollar. So, and if it's if gold is in a rally or silver's in a rally, you'll make a profit. You'll make a profit on it. And if Bitcoin continues to go up, you can just buy and hold. Sometimes you do that. I wish I had did that 10 years ago. I was one of the first who adopted to Bitcoin. There was a coin called Liberty Reserve that was before Bitcoin. And Liberty Reserve, they put that guy in prison. But now they accepted Bitcoin. So everyone is adopting. All the companies, major companies, all your people who were once against Bitcoin are now so-called major players. It's easy to be a major player in something when you already have money and you just hopping on to the next hot train. But for us, that was in the dark market, using it day in and day out. The smart ones, those are probably your Bitcoin billionaires right now. But us ex-dark market guys who traded in it in the early days, we knocking ourselves upside the head. But we're still fighting a good fight, and we missed the opportunity. But guess what? There's always another one. That's why you still got to keep fighting, stay up, don't get discouraged. Like, damn, if I was discouraged like I missed it, I'd be effed in the game. Be like, oh man, my head in my hands. No, there's still more money to be made. It's still more opportunity. It's countries that us so-called blacks we need to go to that they need help with their infrastructure. Third world countries are the countries that's gonna come up. It's not America that's gonna come up. It's gonna be countries like Costa Rica. You see in Colombia right now, they're fighting over there. They're fighting their government right now in Colombia. Those are the changes that's occurring. That people like Americans can, so-called black Americans, we can go there and help those people and make money at the same time. We got to expand the way we think. Those countries need our help. We are first class, considered first class in the world. They want what we have in this country, but they don't know what they have in their country is somewhat better. They have better food. They have fresh food. We have refrigerated food. We have food that's been frozen, stored. They still have the opportunity to go out and kill their food, catch their food, fresh food. That's what sustained life, not refrigerated food. That's why they not even went from cancer to what you have now, what they call, C19. You know what I mean? So those countries want that. I'm gonna have to get off, people. My phone died. But I appreciate you guys tuning in. And tune in. Always look for the notification. Keep that notification on. Because you ain't no telling when I come on. But you can guarantee I'm going to come on Friday or Saturday. Guaranteed. So I'm going to leave y'all with that. I'm going to leave you with peace to the gods. That's for females and males. That's what they would call unisex. Peace to the gods.